What's up? Today I got for you a fairly new bag. It is the Allslides 2.0, brought to you by Allcornhole. They've been out for a few months now. I've had these for a little bit. I've been kind of throwing them to get some videos for you, as well as kind of break them in and get a feel for them. These are not quite broken yet, but they're getting pretty daggone close. The short review here of this is a Surefire. If you love Surefires, if you throw Surefires, Typhoons, Deadheads, that type of bag, then this is a bag for you. Same bag. I mean, it's the same material as a Surefire. Only real difference is the fill, I think, is a little different. But I don't think it's any better or worse. It's more of a personal preference. I have no issues with the fill here. It feels great in my hand. So yeah, if that's your style of play, then this is the bag for you. Go check them out. If you're not familiar with the Surefire or what I'm talking about, then let's jump into a little more in-depth review here. Speeds on the bag. We'll start there. The slow side is, I call it a 5. This one's not quite broken. It started out more like almost like a 7, super fast. I've broken it down to like a 6, maybe just below a 6. It'll eventually get down to that 5, maybe 4.5 range. I know it will because I've thrown this material before, and that's where it ends up once it fully breaks in. Fast side, I would say a 9. So great bag. It's kind of that mid-range bag that is becoming super popular now, and the reason it's becoming popular is because it can do everything. It fits all style of players, as well as it can pretty much do anything on the board as far as you can block with it. If you like to play that muddy, dirty game, this slow side is slow enough that you can block and control the board with it. If you like to just slot it in, push or anything, this fast side is fast enough that it's going to clean it up. The great thing about the speed on this fast side is if you do play that muddy style game, you just flip it over. You don't have to throw any harder, just throw the same throw. It's fast enough. It's going to push through and clean up your bags, or if you just want to knock their blocker off, bully it out of the way, you can do it. If you like to get creative and throw those roll shots, cut shots, flop shots, you can do it with this bag. I've said it before, I'm not a great roll bag thrower yet. I'm still working on that. It's easier to say than it is to really do. But I was able to roll these bags it took some work. Not as easy as say a carpet bag or that slower carpet material, but you definitely can roll this bag. I could for sure cut around bags, bully bags out of the way with it. I love it. Maybe one downside for this is if you play in a humid area where the bags start getting a little damp with humidity, this slow side will really slow it. It becomes almost like a 1 or 2 when it starts getting really humid. It hits, it sticks, and it's not going to move. You're not going to push it. It just stays there. But that's not a knock on this bag. Any bag that uses this material, again, the Surefires, the Typhoons, the Deadheads, it does the same thing. So you're going to experience it across the board. So just be aware if you're in a humid area and it's a really humid day, evening, whatever, this 5 becomes like a 2. So this bag is, I'd say a medium fill. It's getting really floppy, which I love. I love floppy bags. I would even like maybe a little less fill in this bag to be for my personal preference. But again, it's that medium fill, so it does. I can play it, even though I like a looser bag. Someone likes a fuller bag can still play it because there's enough fill there to still make them feel comfortable with it in their hand. The floppiness is great for hole friendliness. It's going to grab that hole. You don't have to throw a perfect bag, and it's still going to catch that hole, spin around, drop in. If it spins, hangs on a lip, it's fast enough on both sides, or which side you hang on, that you can suck it in either with the airmail drag, or sometimes even just got another push shot in or a slide in. It's going to catch it, drag it in. The floppiness as well, again, is great for airmails. Sometimes fuller bags, if you don't throw that perfect airmail and you catch the lip of the hole, it'll flip out. This bag, because it has that floppiness, that hole friendliness, it's going to hit, and most times it's going to flop back in. Also makes it great for airmail drags. If you've got a bag hanging there, it doesn't take much to catch it to flip that bag right in the hole with you. So great for, like I said, all styles, everything. There's really nothing this bag can't do, won't do, doesn't do. Only negative, well, the humidity is one thing. My other negative thing I'll say about it, and it's more of a technicality, and that's the name, Allslides 2.0. This is the OG Allslide right here. When I heard Allslide 2.0, I thought that it would be this bag with maybe a smaller template, looser fill, fuller fill, something just kind of tweaks on this bag. But in reality, it's a completely different bag. Like this, to me, this is a faster bag. This plays like a 6-7 on the slow side and almost a 10 on the fast side. This is not a bag you're playing a dirty board with. This is not a bag you're blocking with. This is a bag that if you want to just slot it in, if your opponent has a blocker, you're pushing right through, cleaning it, and just keeping the board clean or throwing air mails with. That's what this is for. This can do that, but again, like I said, this also does so much more. So I wish they had come out with a different name, just create a new model as opposed to All Slots 2.0, because I think it's a little misleading. Again, my expectations were this bag with tweaks, and that wasn't what I got. Again, not disappointed in any way with this bag. I love this bag. This All Slides 2.0 will be a bag that I keep my rotation and I keep playing with because they really do fit a lot of what I like to do, as well as, again, great blind draw bags. So if I go to a blind draw and someone can't throw a carpet or they can't throw a faster bag, pull these out and they'll be able to throw them. So highly recommend them. Check them out, allcornhole.com. For about $110, you're going to get 2 sets, 8 bags. You know, you go get a set of Surefires on Lucky Bags, you're going to pay about $110 for 1 set, 4 bags. So this is like a buy one, get one free. Love it. Two sets are great because you can get 2 different colors. So if you hit a tournament and you've got to switch up bags because of colors with your opponent, you don't have to grab a completely different bag. Grab the same bag, just in a different color. I've heard that if you only want 1 set, I think you can email them and they might work with you. I've never done that. Don't know how that works on the price. But again, $110 for 2 sets. I would recommend all day long picking them up. You're going to love them. You're going to play with them. Again, I'm keeping them in my arsenal, in my bag, because I will be using them pretty regularly.